What up, world? It's your boy Ali Madawi, and this is what's new with ME. Tonight, Bad Bunny books the biggest stage on earth, or at least in America. Washington toys with the shutdown again. One father turns grief into a crusade for justice, and the White House throws down a 20-point peace plan for Gaza and Israel. And the Chicago Bears goes viral for halftime manners. Satire where it fits, empathy where it's needed. Let's roll! Hey, quick shout out if you want a studio that moves at the speed of culture, the AMEstudios.net, and for creators who want to have a playbook that actually pays, IAM.media. It's official. Bad Bunny will headline the Super Bowl halftime show on February 8, 2026 at Levi Stadium. NFL plus Apple Music plus Rock Nation made it public. This is Benito's first time at the headliner. He was a guest back in 2020. Santa Clara is about to learn what Safaera really means. Strategically, this keeps the NFL's halftime brand global and young, Spanish first, culture forward, and huge streaming footprint. Production would likely be full of guest fests given the Rock Nation playbook. Social media is pretty split. Stands and Latin creators, they're saying historic representation matters. Make it absolute Puerto Rican history. The critics say the NFL goes woke again. Wrong headliner, wrong message, coverage flagged by the MAGA backlash. Now, if your abuela hears Bad Bunny at halftime and says, "Ese conejito no es de la suerte," translate gently and hide the remote. Bottom line, ratings win, global buzz locked, and now it's a game of who is going to be the surprise guest. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. In Washington, it is playing chicken with the clock. See, with the deadline tonight, there's still no deal to fund the government. The Senate is preparing yet another try at a temporary bill, no signs of it at any vote at all. So what's actually at stakes in here? With clear numbers, HHS contingency, roughly 41% of staff on furlough if the light goes out. CDC and NIH hit the hardest. The CDC 64% furlough and the NIH 74%. FDA keeps 85% and CMS 53%. So the real world ripple map, expect slowdowns on research admissions, grant reviews, public health guidance, and essential benefits will still continue, but anything nice to have goes quiet. Airports keep flying, but oversight and inspections could lag a little. Social media yet again speaks. Fiscal hogs call it "shut it down" until we cut the bloat. But program defenders say this is a political hostage. Taking patients, vets, parks, and workers' pays. Social media is yet again split. Fiscal hawks say, shut it down until we cut the bloat. Program defenders claim this is political hostage takings. Patients, vets, park workers will pay the price. So Congress invented a 30-day free trial for governance. Sadly, they never added a payment method. So some items to watch for. Will the leadership bless a short CR? Any crave outs to avoid health system whiplash? If it shuts, well, how long before public blowback forces a deal? And now, in Charlotte, a House Judiciary field hearing on a violent crime turned raw when Steve Federico testified about his daughter's login killed by an alleged repeat offender. He blasted what he sees as a system that frees career criminals until tragically striking again. The hearing used the case to probe bail practices, repeat offenders' policies, and gaps in local prosecution capacity. Republicans pointed to lenient policies. Democrats emphasized mental health funding and DA resources. Again, social media speaks. Law and order voices say 3 strikes means 3 strikes. So stop gambling with public safety. Reform advocates ask, don't exploit grief to oversimplify complex systems. Fund treatments, courts, and prevention. Now, if soft on crime and mass incarcerations were Facebook statuses, they'd both be it's complicated. Regardless of politics, a father's grief is not a talking point. Justice must be swift and smart. Now let's get back into the White House, where it rolled a 20-point plan to end the Gaza war. Immediate ceasefire, a large hostage prisoner swap, phased Israeli withdrawal, Hamas disarmament, and a transitional governance arrangements with international oversight. Israel's leadership signaled support. The U.S. gave Hamas 3 to 4 days to respond, and Turkey publicly praised the effort, coordinating with Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Jordan. Momentum talk, but acceptance is the hinge. See, there's verification of disarmament needed, sequences to release, preventing spoilers on both sides, and who exactly runs a technocratic interim authority. That's where peace plans usually break. On the ground, even as terms circulate, report note ongoing strikes and casualties. Time pressure is really real. Social media again speaks. Pro-deal voices, global and regional, claim hostages homes, guns down, try something bold. And right now, skeptics, Israeli and Palestinian commentators are calling for unrealistic, asymmetric, or unforeseeable. A 20-point Middle East plan, we usually can't even come into grips with a roommate on agreeing on a pizza order. So war fatigue is human, not partisan. Hostages are families. Civilians are families. If there is a door to fewer funerals, kick it open. And now, the Bears. Chicago's Ben Johnson had a spicy halftime moment with CBS's Aditi Kinkawala. She asked if the Bears needed to change what they were doing. He shot back, "I don't know. You think so? We're going to be just fine," complete with a look every parent gives at bedtime. Post-game, he clarified he misheard and was in game mode, said he'd like to take that moment back. Social media loved it, and of course, old school fans said, finally some fire, let the man coach. Media pros and journals, sideline QAs is part of the job. Short answers don't have to be short-fused. And coaches want halftime to be 12 minutes of chess. TV wants it to be hot ones, and everyone loses mucus. They won 25-24 on a blocked kick. Then makes media training a whole lot easier, I'll tell you that. Now, from stadiums to shutdowns, courtrooms to ceasefires, remember, people live inside these headlines. I'm Ali Midawi, and this was What's New with ME. If you want your brand to sound like this, fast, factual, with flavor, hit the mestudios.net. And if you're a creator who wants to turn content into income, join us at IAM.media. I'll see you tomorrow with a whole lot of sizzle.
In a world of digital noise, your brand deserves a command center. Welcome to ME Studios, where your vision doesn't just get captured, it gets amplified. This isn't just another production space. This is your complete media powerhouse. Our multi-unit facility in New Jersey is engineered for brands that refuse to be overlooked. We transform your voice into professional podcasts streaming on Spotify, Amazon Music, and beyond. Your stories become headlines across 300 plus media outlets, including Fox, ABC. Behind every viral moment is strategy. Our content creation and SEO campaigns don't just chase trends, they create them. From concept to distribution, we build the digital presence others envy. Your brand, your voice, your time to dominate. Visit the mestudios.net and turn potential into impact.